When you're living in a way to reflect God's image, it's for Him, not for you. And that's the main point of today's video. When you have self-pride, it's self-centered. You're driven by self-centered motives. And I used to think in a way, and occasionally I go back and forth of thinking that when you have pride, you hold yourself to a certain standard, right? But you're holding yourself to that standard for you, not for Him. And so the focus of how we live should be reflecting God's image positively. In Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 through 4, it says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of the others." And when we have self pride, again, because we're driven by self centered motives, a lot of the focus is on what's going to be best for us rather than focusing on prioritizing God and His will. And so the biggest thing that I would typically question is that if I have pride, I'm too prideful to do what's wrong, right? Whether it be making certain decisions, hanging out with certain people that I know I shouldn't be. I felt that if I had pride for myself, then I wouldn't do certain things that would label me in a manner of X, Y, or Z. It wouldn't negatively impact my reputation. But that's the wrong way, what I've learned of looking at things. We should be thinking about things and how are we going to reflect God's image best. And so that's how I shifted my mentality to focusing in on what God wants for us rather than what I want for me. And it's a tough balance between making decisions that are going to be best for you versus making decisions that are going to be what God would want you to make. And we'll all struggle with that. It's just natural, it's life. And so that's the point of today's video. The biggest difference is that self-pride is a focus on you and what's good for you. Whereas when you're living for God in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, it says, "So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them." So it's just a reminder that God created us in His image. We should follow His character and live in a way that would glorify what He would want. And so hope you guys found value in today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate your time.